Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I know we're in February, but Happy New Year is the first video that I'm making of the year. And yeah, I'm out here running errands. I just picked up some thank you cards, or what I thought were thank you cards, but they ended up being these huge flyers. And I have no choice. I'm still gonna have to use it, but it is what it is. I have been absent from YouTube. I haven't been making many personal projects, which I really hope to get back to, because there are a lot of things that I wanted to make for fall and winter that I didn't get to make because I was prepping for all these markets. I have done about 5 markets since I started in December, and it has been a pretty cool learning experience. You know, there's a lot that people don't tell you about doing markets as a crochet vendor, which I'll probably make a video about, but it takes a lot. And this was my most recent costly mistake, but maybe it'll work out. I don't know. So anyways, next up we are going to Joann's, because the Joann's that I go to in my area is closing, and supposedly they're having a liquidation sale. There's one other Joann's over in this area that I go to as well that doesn't seem to be closing. That's in more of a rural area, so I'm very surprised that they're still gonna be open. They weren't on the list of 500 stores that are closing, and I'm a little sad and unsure of where I'm gonna get my yarn supplies. I've been crafting for a year now, but Joann's has been the place that I've really gotten the best deals. Like, crochet supplies are expensive, and Joann's has had the best deals out of any one of the craft stores that I frequented. And usually I'm able to get what I need in bulk, and since I've been doing the markets, Joann has come in really clutch for me because I could get a lot of things for cheap. They're always running a sale. I just recently stocked up on some yarn that I needed to make plushies. I would like some more acrylic yarn. I have run out of some of the yarn that I used to make the plushies, so I'm gonna go in and see if I can find some of those colors. But my goal today is to get some yarn that I ran out of, some felt paper, and maybe see what acrylic yarn they have in stock, because I want to make some blankets as well, and make some things that I didn't get to make for fall winter. And even though we're basically back to summer in Florida, I'm still gonna make my blankets and my fall things because it could get cold in the house, and I use a blanket all year round. So it's kind of a sad day because Joann's is closing. I'm not really sure where else I'm gonna get my yarn from now that they're closing. Walmart usually has similar stock, but the prices are not the same. Michael's has similar stock as well, but again, the prices are not equal unless you're buying in bulk. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Although I don't really know how long I'm gonna keep up with doing the markets, because it takes a lot. It's a little exhausting. I've been able to make, like, you know, a decent amount of money from doing it, but you know, I work full-time, so this is just a hobby for me. I just enjoy doing it and wanted to see what the market side of things would be like, but don't know how long I'm gonna keep doing it. But let's go to Joann's and see what their liquidation sale is looking like. It's 2 o'clock. I feel like the shelves are gonna be bare. It's hit or miss when I go in there. A lot of times, like, I just order online and pick up in the store, because when I go in there, there are tons of boxes unopened and there's rarely anything on the shelves, and there's not a customer service representative in sight, which is crazy. Their customer service is it's not the best. I've had some issues with Joann's and their customer service before, and I see why they're closing. I don't feel like they have enough staff to meet the demand, because a lot of people I know shop at Joann's. So it's a shock that they're closing, but not really, because the customer service is not the best, and it's not necessarily because of the associates' fault. The associates, is literally because they barely have anybody working in there. Every time I've gone in there, there's only like 1 or 2 people working in the store. I remember I ordered an online order to pick up in the store, and when I went to pick up, it wasn't ready, and they basically told me to go pick it myself. And I was like, it's been like 24 hours. Like, why isn't the order ready? And why are you telling me to go pick it myself? So, and then a couple times I've ordered online. Actually, one of the times I ordered from Joann's, I had an issue checking out because of their website. It kept like kicking back to the payment page, and so finally I stopped trying to pay with my card and I paid with PayPal, and that went through. But they used the address that was linked to my PayPal account, which was not my current address, and there was not an option to update that before I checked out. So the order went through, and before it even processed, I reached out to customer service and was like, hey, this order I just placed, I need to cancel it or change the address because the address is not correct. Literally 2 seconds after placing the order. And they basically said that they can't do that. Once the order is placed, they can't make any changes. My only option would be to contact the carrier and see if they can reroute the package. So I called the carrier immediately once I saw a tracking number to see if they can reroute it. They're like, no, they can't do that. I need to call the store and see if they can, you know, reroute the package to the new address. So I went back to customer service and I was like, hey, y'all told me to do this. You said you couldn't cancel the order. You said you couldn't update the address. You told me to call the carrier. And now they're basically sending me back to you saying that y'all are the ones that have to call them to reroute the package. And they're like, basically, we just can't do that. So the order shipped. It went to the wrong address. I never received it. They told me that I could try to get a refund back through my bank. I went through that whole process. It's been a year and I still have not got my money back. So they have had some customer service issues, so I'm not surprised that they're going bankrupt. I feel like if they could work out those kinks and maybe just focus on shipping online orders instead of in-store, maybe that would work. But also, like, sometimes with yarn, the way it looks on the website is not the same as in the store, so that could be a challenge as well. But I really like Joann's for the deals and stuff. It's unfortunate that they're closing, but I typically purchase my yarn online and pick it up in the store now that I know what I'm looking for. I know what the yarn already looks and feels like, so maybe that's something that they can continue, is the online ordering from like a warehouse or something. But who knows, So let's go to Joann's and see what kind of deals they're offering. Hopefully there's still stuff in there and it's not too busy. I'm not hopeful about that though. I was supposed to go there super early in the morning, but it's Saturday. I wanted to sleep in. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Okay, y'all, so we're here and the parking lot is pretty full, so I know it's gonna be packed in the store, and there's people in and out. Since I've pulled up, I've seen a bunch of people come and go, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a lot of deals or find a lot of stuff today, but we're gonna go see what's in there. The parking lot is never this full when I come. There's hardly ever anybody in Joann's when I'm here, so this is busy for them. It could just be because it's Saturday, but it's never this packed. All right, so I'm gonna go in now. Okay guys, so Joann's was packed, but for a liquidation sale, the yarn wasn't as discounted, even for the sale prices, the regular sale prices that they normally have. So the yarns were all 25% off, and typically when there's a good sale at Joann, online or in person, they're usually around 25% off or 30% or 20%, and then you can use your coupon. So it just seemed like a regular sale. It didn't seem like a liquidation sale at all. I saw a lot of people buying fabric, which means that maybe the fabric was probably deeply discounted, or maybe they're just trying to stack up before the store closes. So this liquidation sale for me wasn't really a liquidation sale. It was just a regular sale. As you can see, I had a lot of stuff in my cart. I found what I needed. I found the felt paper that I needed as well, and the yarn that I needed to restock on. I've had 2 of each in my cart, which was fine. However, I got to the front and they said the coupons weren't working, so I wasn't able to use my coupons. And typically when I do a Joann sale, I get the sale price whether I'm in store or online, and then I put my coupon on top of that. So they wouldn't let me use my coupon, so I just returned everything. Like, I'm not gonna pay more than what I would normally pay on a sale day at Joann. I'm not gonna pay more at the liquidation sale when I could just go online, have it shipped to me for the sale price plus the coupon price. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna order it online because I don't need the yarn today. I just needed the felt paper today, so I got that. I just thought it was crazy. And again, as I was saying before, I mean, the customer service at Joann's is just, they're not customer centered, which I can see why they're going out of business, because like, why your coupons aren't working? And they always work. Why can I get the deal online but I can't get it in person? Like, that's crazy to me. So I mean, obviously they're gonna sell out of the stuff, like people are in there panic buying, but it's not really a liquidation sale. It's not even their regular sale because you can't use your coupon. But I'm not mad about it. I got what I needed. I didn't need the yarn, which was what cost the most. I didn't need the yarn today, which is what cost the most. I think the felt paper was like $1.99 or something. So I'm just gonna buy the yarn online, get the sale price, use my coupon, and pay what I normally pay versus paying more at the liquidation sale. Crazy. So I already did my order online, free shipping, got to use my coupon, so it's like I didn't have to drive out all the way out here, but I guess I did. I needed the felt paper. And so that's it. Probably won't be making another trip to a Joann liquidation sale because it's not really a liquidation sale. This was a waste of time. I could have just gone to the Walmart by my house for felt paper. Alright y'all, so I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna be documenting some of my crafting projects. I have been doing a lot of crocheting, but I haven't been making any videos because I've just been focusing on making products for my market, and I've made a lot of cool projects that I'm excited about, so I'll share some of that with y'all in the next video, because I have a market tomorrow that I'm last minute prepping for, which is why I needed the felt paper. And then I have another market in April. So after this market that I have tomorrow, I'm gonna take like a week off from crocheting because it's a lot to prep for these markets. And because I work full time, I don't really have a lot of time to put into prepping. So I do what I can, which always feels like it's not enough of what I wanna do. But the next one isn't till April, so I'll have a whole month to prep for that, which I had a whole month to prep for this one. And well, I guess I had 2 markets. I had one last weekend as well. That went really well. And I had to replenish some of my stock, and only had a week to replenish like the top selling items, which is not enough. So hopefully I'm at a point now where I know what sells really well at my market, so I'm just gonna focus on those items and make a bunch of them for the next market and see how that goes. And then my mom is making a couple things as well, so her help is you know, is much needed right now. So all right, y'all, the Joann liquidation sale was a huge failure. It wasn't worth it. Let me know if y'all have had better luck with these sales, because I've been stacking up on my yarn since they started their Yarnorma sale at the beginning of the year, and that sale was way better than the liquidation sale. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.